Hello, good morning. Welcome to today's episode of Money Capsule with Mrs. Hay. So today I'm going to be talking about rules of marriage. Yes, and I'm going to be giving us 10, just 10 rules of marriage. You know, a lot of people can have different rules. Okay, you have to do this if you want a good home. You have to do this, but I just try and put those 10 things together. It kind of like covers everything. You understand? So, but you're going to permit me to check my today. Okay, so the first thing I'm talking about is don't always see the wrong in your partner all the time. You can also be in the wrong. Did you get it? Fine, nobody is perfect, but don't let it be a constant thing. You always see the wrong in your partner. You can also be wrong. Admit that you can also be wrong. Do you get it? Will make it to be fair, make it to be fair in your judgment and in everything. So don't always put your partner in the wrong all the time. It kind of like piss one off, makes it look as if oh she's proud or he's proud. It's never wrong, she's never wrong. Do you understand? Okay, so number two, if you want to correct your partner, I'm going to give you something that you should try and compliment them first, or try and appreciate them. Like you want to tell them about something that you don't like, or you want to correct them about something that they did. Try and compliment them. Throw a compliment first, appreciate them first. Oh babe, do you know I love the way you did this thing yesterday? Like I really loved it. Like it has never been perfect. Like he or she's already happy, and then you now throw the correction in with love. But then that stuff that you did 2 hours ago, I don't really like it. I feel it's not even okay. Like you should have done it this way, you should have done it that way. You get, like, it will make your correction well received, better received once you compliment them first, before just not just throwing it at them. That's not how to behave, that's not how to do things. Everybody knows that this is wrong. That's when you'll not be like, what do you mean? That, you know, do you understand? So number three, have concrete proof. Before you accuse your spouse of something, make sure you are sure that he or she had done that thing. Or before you accuse her or him, make sure you have proof. You know, a lot of spouses are accusing their partner wrongly because of assumptions, suspicions, emotions, and that would damage your heart. You get, when you do that today and it turns out that you are wrong, you apologize, you do it again tomorrow or every other time, it will make you look as if you don't value them enough, or you don't trust them, or as if you're a suspicious person. So before you accuse your partner of something that they have done, make sure you are sure you've had proof. You have proof to back it up. You're sure you've run one or two proofs to show that yes, they did that thing. It will help. Yeah. So another thing is, before you claim your partner is distant, are you sure you don't push them away? Oh, it's distant, she's distant, she doesn't talk to me anymore, and all these things. Check yourself. Are you sure you're not the reason they are distant? Have you not been pushing them away? Or are you easy to talk to? Can he or she talk to you without you judging or being how do you put it now? Always not you're always condemning them, you're always judging them. Can they talk to you? Are you someone that will give good advice? Are you a fun person? All these things has to be checked before you can say that your partner is not distant. You get, or your partner is distant rather. Make sure you are available, you know, and you're not pushing them away. Okay, so another thing I want to talk about is, don't let a day go by without you checking up on your spouse. It doesn't matter, your spouse might be away for a project or might have to travel or anything, or they might not be around throughout the day for a reason or one reason or the other. But do not let a day go by without you checking up on your partner. is I mean, to me personally, my husband knows that I don't like it. I don't care any other person that calls me, doesn't really ring a bell to me. Like anytime my phone rings, I'm always checking to see if it's my husband that is calling or not. So that's how it is. So don't let a day go by without you checking up on your partner. Hello, how are you doing today? How are you? Even if you are very busy, just 30 seconds, it's enough. So far he or she knows that you're very busy. But you try, even if it's just 30 seconds, hey baby, I'm still very, very busy. I just want to check up on you. Okay, fine, how's your day going? We're going to talk much later. I just want you to know that I have you in mind. Simple. Have I even used up to 30 seconds? I've not. So please work on that. And another thing is, don't take a back seat in your marriage. Don't relax. Oh, he loves me to a fault. Oh, my husband does not cheat. My wife cannot cheat. Oh, she's got everything. She's good at cooking. She's good at taking care of the family and all. And you just take a back seat. You're not doing anything. Your marriage will crumble that way. You need to put effort in this thing. You know, you need to invest in your marriage. Do a lot of things to make it better. Don't just assume everything is okay. Even if while you think you're not having issues, just do things. Invest in your marriage. There's an idea that says that nkoto down fadura, nkoto down fadura, nkoto down self, oh fadura. Do you understand? Like a good thing, when something is not going well, you should pray. Even when things are going well, you should also pray that it should continue to go well. So don't relax. Marriage is even an institution where anything can just trip in anytime. The devil is very interested in it. You get, and all these girls out there, my fellow ladies, they are not resting. So you can't afford to rest, though. You can't. So number 7, do to your spouse what you want your spouse to do to you. To give and take. If you don't want him or her to do some things to you, don't do it to them. Before you start telling me to do something to you, for you, have you done that? If you live by, you should live by example. So treat me how you want me to treat you. Do to me what you want me to do to you. That one is even self-explanatory. There's no note for me to dwell on that. Number 8, love your spouse the way they want to be loved, not the way you feel they ought to be loved. It's 2 ways. I am not a money freak like that, and I'm fine if you don't help me with the chores, really. You get? So if you now start helping me with chores, to you, you might feel like, oh, you're doing a lot for me. And to me, it's not my love language. How I want to be loved is by you checking up on me all the time, by you telling me sweet words. Oh, you're so beautiful today. Oh, you look nice. Oh, that thing you're about to go for, I'm sure you're going to kill it. That's my own charm. That's what I need. So don't think that, oh, why is she not happy? I'm doing what I think should make her happy. No. Ask him or ask her, babe, what do you want? How do you want to be loved? What are the things that I will do for you that you appreciate? What are the things that I will do for you that will make you feel loved? So I repeat, love your spouse the way they want to be loved, not the way you think they ought to be loved. Yeah, so number 9, make time for your spouse. Make time. You just have to make time. I don't know what you can be doing. Oh, you're the breadwinner. You have to do a lot of things. Yes, I know it's not easy. For a woman or for a man, it's not easy. You have to provide. Some people have to shovel 2 jobs together. I know. But even if it's just once in a week, even if just 2 hours in a week, make time for a spouse. You guys sit down. You can be indoor. Doesn't have to be outdoor. This week you can do indoor, even if it's once in a month. That you can have like a whole day to yourself once in a month. Just let it be there. Spend time with your partner. You guys should talk. You guys should just see a movie, laugh, run around the house. Take your kids to your grandma. If you have kids, have make time with your spouse. It's very important. Very, very important. And the last point for today is, and the most important point is, put God at the center of your marriage. It is very important. Without God, you can do nothing. Without God, you guys are nothing. So put God at the center. Let God be in the center of your decisions. Everything you want to do, carry God along. It's not that you have done it, you're not telling God, oh God, I've done this, please help me. No, put him first. Seek his advice about what you want to do. Whatever it is you want to do, let his will be done. You get, you should just leave it all to God. Like, let's go, let God. So those 10 points, those rules, those 10 rules, I mean, if you can work on them and check them, I'm sure it would have done a lot of things. Thank you for listening to today's episode. I love you guys so much. Thanks for always ready to listen to me. I'm really, really grateful for this. And please continue to show your love by liking, commenting, sharing. That sharing is very important because most of the things I discuss are things that would help. So please share. Share on your contact, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on TikTok, whatever. Just share. Thank you so much. I love you guys. See you on my next episode. Mwah.